Hello, hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to the Shamrock Valley. Now, we have a pelletizer. We're gonna pellet some potatoes. We're gonna pellet them, we're gonna pellet the hell out of them. So, I was playing with potato washer as well, but it didn't work out, so I'm just gonna stick to this simplified mode made by Frontier Design, and I think it's a pretty good mod. I really like it. And I'm gonna stick to this. Turn off the indicator. Let's see where we are and how we can set this up to be interesting. Well, it's not. It's actually no, it's not. It's interesting. Right, so I'm thinking how we can position it so we can just continue on working. Obviously, we're gonna have to have Massey running it, and it's gonna have to create pallets, and it's gonna be probably something like this, and there's definitely not enough room in there for full ultra. Do we have an option here to choose sides where the pallet is gonna be created? I don't think we can. I believe it's on the left side in this case, and let's try to put it more like this maybe. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Can we pass here? Yes, we can. Let's do this. Right. We're gonna load them straight away. I'm not sure if we're gonna sell them today, maybe not. We're gonna wait for a better price, but that better price is gonna be in pallets with a pallet mode. Pallets with a pallet. Yes, so we're gonna sell them for like twice the price. Right, is this gonna work out? Well, you know what? Let's just try. So, turn it on. Let's use the side panel on the steering wheel. Let's dig in. Right. I think this harvester is in the way. Yeah, let's see from the first person view. Let's see from inside. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to remove the harvester. Or put it out there somewhere. Just for the time being, don't worry. He's not going anywhere. So I'm just gonna put this one in here. I should have mowed this grass because we don't have grazing mod, and this could create some issues with us. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of issues. Yeah, already I see it. First of all, you stay. You gonna go in here. This might be your, I just hit the door. This might be your permanent place. Right, stay there. Next stop, we need to get the palletizer back. Right, I think this is a perfect location. Continue working what you're doing, good man. And do we turn it on? No. Pallet creation is on. Everything's fine. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Right. This doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Okay, let's load one more load just to have the enough material for the first pallet. And then we're gonna continue on. Okay. Okay. Oh! We missed. Okay, let's try to pick it up underneath. Right, okay, let's try now. What's wrong with the pallet maker? F1. Maybe lower it. Create pallets. Well, it's enabled. The belt is lowered. There we go. But this is gonna put it as in a weird angle. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's see if we can do this. Still a little bit tight with even without the harvester. Well, this is what you have to deal with. Okay, let's start packing. So we're gonna fill it in as much as we can, and then we're just gonna wait for creation of the pellets and unload them one by one. So we have enough there for one pellet. Now we have to fill it in. Okay, we have percentage there, so 22% full. That means we're gonna have enough. Okay. Right. Right, so this is our plan for today. We still have the fields we need to deal with. Oh, sorry, time times 5. And let's see how far we're gonna get with this one. So we need to put at least. Well, we're gonna see how it goes, but I wanna put not one tier of pellets and sell it off. I would like to put a little bit more, you know, like just more, get more bang for our buck. So I'm gonna put like pyramidal shape pellets. I'm not really sure that they're designed to be handling the additional weight on them, but we're still gonna chance it just because we have a lot of potatoes here, and you know, initially I would like to get a good price for them. So we're gonna see how this is gonna work, especially with our stacking skills. Okay. Right. Okay, now it's 57% full. Okay, everything is falling inside, that's good. Lower it. Right. Okay, this is filling in nicely. %80 full. Yeah, this is not gonna be 100, I believe. I think it's gonna be tight, even with a tractor there for unloading, but that's something we're gonna have to deal with. I'm thinking if I move we now know that this is position for creating the pallets. This is problem solving skills, guys, and think about it. We know that this is where it works, so let's move it a bit forward and see if this is gonna work out. So if we do this and just leave this tractor here, we're gonna leave it running. So if I do this, is it gonna start creating a new pallet? Or here? Looks like not. Okay, let's try removing this one and see how it's gonna handle the idea of us removing a pallet there. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit problematic because looks like this front loader is like way too big. This is FZ60. This one looks smaller. Why do we have this big one on it? Doesn't matter. Okay, let's just handle it. Let's just do one job at a time. Right, okay. Now let's try to put it on the trailer here. Okay, this trailer, by the way, guys, that doesn't have, at least not as far as I understand, that it doesn't have auto-loading capabilities, so we're not auto-loading anything. It's all manually being loaded, and all the beauty of stacking pallets is gonna be here to stay. Now this is FZ60. I think this one is too big for us, so we're gonna replace it now with a smaller one. So we're gonna put this one here. I think this one will fit Massey Ferguson more. And we're gonna take the smaller one because it's gonna be easier for us to handle it. Let's see from the first. Oh yeah, this is different. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, additional pallet hasn't been created, so that means this is one of the things I still don't understand how it works. Let's just check it here. Why is it impeded now, the production? Is it because of the other pallets that are around, or is it because of the concrete mixer there on the left, the stationary object? Obviously I have to play with it. Here we go. For example, now it's working perfectly. So let's try it now. Okay, first person view. And I'm gonna try to hit that pallet properly. Okay. Okay. Okay, this doesn't seem half as bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to go forward a bit and then come back with a different angle here. Yeah, okay, this seems like it's working out. I'm obviously gonna have to push that other box a bit further. There we go. Perfect. Well, good enough at least. Okay, well, while we were doing this, the additional pallet should have been created, and it is. Okay, so we're gonna continue on with this one. And let's see how we can deal with this. All the way down, a little bit up. Okay, this pallet is not negotiating well with us, so let's deal with this one like this. Right, so here we go, guys. This is that's gonna bring us twice the price of potatoes when we sell them. Okay, that was probably autosave, and let's try to put them like this here. I'm gonna do it from with a keyboard and the mouse, because pellets, or at least these pallet forks and front loader, it's a bit like really hard to see how it goes towards the pallets. So I'm gonna do it with a mouse and a keyboard. Hopefully you guys don't mind, it doesn't matter, but because it's a tight space and it's gonna take me much longer, well, at the moment, because I'm still practicing, and hopefully in the future I'm gonna need much less time, or like I'm gonna be much better with front loader and the pellets. Yeah, sorry about that. That's me concentrating and not talking. Right. Okay, this looks really good. I'm pretty happy about this one. So Massey Ferguson has 49% of potatoes. That means it has half, and half is only like 3 or 4 pallets left. Yeah, so we should have the full conveyor belt means it's 8,000 plus 2,000 we had from the beginning, so that means we will have 10 pallets, 9 pallets. Now let's try to push this one into place. Okay, I think this is gonna be awkward. I think we're gonna have to leave room between them. You know what? In the end, we can actually push them from the back for all of them to fit in place. But I think that's gonna go so badly. It's gonna be horrible. Okay, this is it. Yeah, guys. I'm recording this on Friday afternoon, evening. Actually, it's almost 7 o'clock. When I'm recording this. This is a video for Saturday morning, so I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one. I just recorded the video about fact sheets, and yeah, sugar beets. Sugar beets is gonna be something I'm gonna concentrate a lot on. I'm gonna do so much playing. I'm gonna play Farming Simulator 19 so much, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I wanna do my own research. I wanna do my own the facts, the most profitable crops and all that good stuff. Why is it sliding? My tractor was sliding. Okay, we have... Oh, we're gonna have one more after this one, I believe. Okay, we have another one here. The other one has 24%. It's 24% full. Yeah, the thing that I want to do, because they have kind of metal edges there, I was thinking, is it metal or is it just like... It looks metal. Anyway, I'm gonna put additional layer of boxes on top of these ones. So let's see how much this is gonna be. So we have 7 now. Right. We should have 9, at least 8 full of them. So this one is full, okay. We always lose a liter of potatoes somewhere in the process of making, like, let's call it, I don't know how to call them, cleaning. So that 1 liter is dirt or something. So when we transport the potatoes from a bucket to bucket, from pallet to pallet, it loses 1 liter somewhere. And I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be the same. So just in case, after I'm done with this pallet, I'm gonna go and fill in the palletizer. Okay, this didn't go well. Okay. So yeah, concerning the crops, so I believe, as far as I read in FS17, the most profitable crop was always sugar beets, and I think that was the case in 15 as well. I believe, did we even have 15? And oh, I'm hitting stuff on our left and right. Okay, let's go in cab view. Let's use a steering wheel and side panel a bit. For pellets, we are having a hard time, but for a bucket, I actually quite enjoy using in-game in-cab view and the side panel and the wheel. So let's go. So we're gonna fill in this one with additional 16,000 liters. There we go. I'm not sure how much we're gonna be able to stack there. You know what? I'm gonna stack as much as I want. No, it's gonna be 1 layer of pallets down and 2nd layer up, and it seems like we have 8 pallets there, so it's 4. We have additional 2, so that's additional 4 pallets and then 4 up. It's gonna be a lot. So we have 4, 6. That means it's gonna be 5. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 10 and around 15 pallets of potatoes. Is it just me, or I think I actually loaded much less than I was supposed to? I think the bucket wasn't full, or maybe I'm not just unloaded it really fast. Right. Okay. Well, the bucket doesn't look topped off. Why? Usually it looks topped off, like there's a little pile of potatoes in the bucket. Maybe it's the way how I load it. Right. There we go. And again, it's not topped off. This is interesting. Usually we have a little pile of potatoes there on the top. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna do the two pellets of potatoes, two bulks, and I'm gonna finish off screen, because this is one of those things that you actually cannot do as a time lapse, because people would get dizzy in cab, and these sudden moves and short and sharp moves don't go well together. So I'll probably finish pelletizing this off screen, and I'm gonna have a trailer ready to be sold. I'm gonna pack it, I'm gonna tighten it, I'm gonna do whatever needs to be done for it to be ready to be sold off. Actually, you know what? We might not need to make additional fill in additional pellet. If we fill in this one, so we have 8 pellets there, fits 4 more, so it's 12, and we're gonna have 4 more up there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be enough. So yeah, let's just load this up. Okay, here we go, we're done. Yeah, actually I think this is exactly how much it's gonna fit in there. We're gonna turn off this one. This one needs to work because we need to create pallets. Technically, guys, it doesn't have to work. I'm just doing it because it's kind of more realistic. Right, so yeah, so if we grab these ones here. Right, let's try to stack these that we have here, and then we can see what we're gonna do afterwards. Yeah, I think I might actually just stack additional 4, maybe one more. We can just create it as a whim. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pelletize the rest of the potatoes off screen. Hopefully, I really truly hope that I'm gonna remember to leave a couple of boxes for our next seeding or planting session, because we gonna need it. The potatoes, they need so much for them to plant, to get more for a single field, but you can just use the old potatoes. They're like, you know, plantable. Unfortunately, with the seeds, you need to well, clean them. You need to put a layer of fertilizer on them, so proper seeds are much harder to make than the proper like potato seeding thingies. So potatoes are good that way. You just take a potato, put it in the ground, you get more potatoes. While with grain, you have to put a layer of fertilizer on them and then clean them up. I mean, probably clean them from the diseases and select the better ones. So that's what seed manufacturing companies do. Well, most of them at least. Dude, you won't stay there. Right, okay, so number last. So this is the number last we have. We're gonna put on there, at least in the first layer. We're gonna have the second layer, and I believe I'm gonna need 5 of them. Now I'm gonna do a tricky thing here, trying to align them all, because we need additional layer of pellets to be all connected and nice. Right, okay, so let's try to do this properly. I mean, like properly, like not just push them with the spikes, but do it something like this. And just try to push them in front of the trailer. Hopefully it's gonna align nicely. Okay, that's the best I can do. I'm not gonna chance it anymore. So let's just continue on stacking them. So I want to put another layer, but it's gonna be like on every 4 pellets, it's gonna be one more up there. Kinda. Because it's gonna be 2 of those 4 are gonna have additional layer and so on and some such. Right, so we have here upper layer. Now hopefully my tractor is gonna handle the weights. It's a bit wiggly there. Yeah, it's top heavy. It's wiggling a lot, but luckily hydraulics are good on this one. So this is what I wanted to do, like put them like this, and I grab them too low. I have a feeling I'm gonna push the... No, perfect. You know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna take a screenshot. No, we're gonna do this and a whole lot of stuff, but first this, then this. Right, so we have one here, and I believe there's enough potatoes to create 3 more. But also I believe we're not gonna have enough. We're gonna have that liter missing. Okay. Okay, this is it, and connect them. I don't know what you think, guys, about this. What do you think about me stacking them like this? I think it's kind of unrealistic. You know what I did in the Colbrook Park farm? I used like a pig yard all the way in the top left corner of the map as my basis for potatoes and sugar beets, and I decided back then, that was like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sell all my potatoes and sugar beets packed. Like, even though it doesn't bring me any additional money until now, because of this mod actually helps you with that. If you pack all nicely, you get extra money, well, twice the money to be exact, so it's really good. But back in the day, I did it for free. I packed them all for free, and I said, yeah, why not? And I packed them on a trailer like this. It was just actually the IT Runner trailer, and I think I had 2 layers of pallets on top of each other. I might still have those photos somewhere on the phone. If I do, I'm gonna post those photos on Facebook page that we have. Check out the Facebook page, by the way, and like it, comment, and all that good stuff, guys. It really helps. It's nice. It's nice. So we have 2 more, this one and plus additional one, and that's it. Okay, so right. This video is already longer than I expected. I thought this was going to be 20 minutes. 20 minutes, like work, and it's going to be grand. Well, no. It's already half an hour long. Well, that also tells me that to pack rest of the potatoes is going to last another half an hour, so we actually might need to pay the lease for the... Okay, now let's check it. That one is empty 100%, but I bet that it doesn't have 100%, or that it's missing a liter. Told you, it's missing a liter. Okay, since I'm gonna continue doing this off screen anyway, I'm just gonna pack this one. I'm gonna leave it like this. Right. And yeah, I think I messed up this header properly. And I'm just gonna put this one on and pack the whole trailer ready to go to be sold off. Whenever we sell something with this trailer, which is like the only thing we have, we're not gonna do any more bailing, we're not gonna do any more stuff like that. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you watched the previous episode, we have a huge issue with feeding our cows. My calculations say that, oh, okay, this wasn't so bad. My calculations say that it's gonna be quite an issue to feed the cows. Right, there we go. No. Actually, we can probably fit one more, or like we can do something with it, but we're not gonna chance it. Okay, so this is 10, 5, 15. As I said, 15 pallets. How is it 15? No, it's not 15, it's 12, 5, 17. 17 pallets of potatoes times 2, that's 34,000. 34,000 liters of potatoes up in here. I have to check the how much we had in during the harvest, but this seems like a proper amount, and especially if we get a good price for this could be like 15,000 euros, I believe, on a better price. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Our stacking skills are still horrible because I did it with the mouse and a keyboard. I should have done it with in-cab view, but then episode would last 30 hours instead of 30 minutes. So I hope you guys don't mind. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.